Okay, so to form the conditional, ladies and gentlemen, it is super, super easy. So first thing first, you're going to take your booklet, your grammar booklet. So about the conditional, that is in the file just above this video. So if you go and download it, that will be fantastic. Have it in front of you. And then the first thing you're going to do, because I want to, so I know we're not doing these tenses, but I just want to open your eyes on something. So first of all, you're going to take that booklet, which is here in front of me, and you're going to underline all the verbs in this, here in this paragraph, all the verbs in the imperfect tense. So here that means you're going to have to revise your imperfect a little bit. So here, every verb in the imperfect you're going to underline, and then you're going to go down and underline in this text all the verbs in the future tense, so the simple future. So je mangerai, je jouerai, all the future tense in here you're going to underline. And then here, if you have read some higher tier reading text before, so if you have done some reading exam questions and these kind of things, you would have encountered the conditional already. So you kind of know what it vaguely looks like, you just don't know how to form it. So here in this paragraph, you're going to try and take a guess at underlining all the verbs that are in the imperfect. That is the first thing that I would like you to do. So if you want to pause this video to make sure that you know how to do this, you take time to do this, then do so. Underlining all the imperfect, then future, simple future, and all the verbs in the conditional. And then once you've done this, you will realize that to form the conditional, that was from last lesson, to form the conditional, you need to just basically play puzzles. So you have, let's take the example of jouer. Okay, so jouer, a verb. So jouer, oh, sorry, let's see, jouer in the imperfect is written like this. Je jouais, I used to play. Then here you have jouerai, which is the future, the simple future. So here, here you have the conditional, which is jouerai, like this. So if you have a look at the imperfect, the simple future, and the conditional, you will realize that here, the endings of the imperfect and the stem of the simple future is simply going to make the conditional. So stem plus ending. Okay, so simple future plus imperfect. And it's just as simple as this. So you take the stem of the future and you add the ending of the imperfect and you get the conditional. It's just as simple as this. So if you have a regular verb, for the stem is going to be the infinitive. So remember, for the simple future, the stem, if the verb is regular, is the infinitive. And then if the verb is irregular, you're going to put the same stem, the same irregular stem than for the simple future. So, for example, aller had the stem of the future. I need to finish writing. There we are. Future. So, for example, aller, remember the stem was irregular. It was ir, like this, and then you added your ending. It would be the same for the conditional. You just use the same stem than for the simple future. Then you add your imperfect. It's just as simple as this. So just remembering the ending of the conditional, or AIS, AIS, AIT, IONS, IEZ, and AIENT. And that is just as simple as this. There's no real irregular as such. Yeah, it's just stem of the future, ending of the imperfect, you get the conditional, and you'll be able to use the conditional for your complex structures. that is it for this video. I'll let you have a look at your grammar booklet, and next lesson we will have a look at how we use the conditional with modal verbs.